Hello guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is DEVY TRIANISA MARITA. In this video, I would like to talk to you about translation. All about translation. The first is the definition of translation, the purpose of the translation, and the last is about one way or one step that the translator do when they have text translations. Okay, the first is about the definition of translation. Mahmoud Abdurrani in 2007 said, generally the purpose of translation is to reproduce various kinds of the text, including religious text, literacy text, scientific text, and philosophical text, into another language, thus making to available to wider readers. It means the translation is you can reproduce text of the text is various of text. You can translate anything text. So into the another language. It means you can translate English text to the Indonesian language. So for example, English text as source language and Indonesian text is target language. So the translation is reproduce the text. The translation is it's must appropriate with the target text. Okay. Next we can continue to the second expert. They are from Lala Bandana and Alan Melby in 2012. They said that translation refers to the operation that consists in rendering a written source text to a written target text that contains about information, forms, functionality, tone editing by agreed on specifications. It means they have some opinion with the previous expert that I explained previous. The translation is we can reproduce the text from the source text to the target text, and it has some meaning, but the text should be appropriate with the target text. So you can appropriate your text to the target text because sometimes the target text have negative meaning when they translate to the target text. Okay, guys. Based on Sonia Corina in 2015, she said that translation refers to project, process, and field. Okay, I will give you a short explanation about the project, process, and field. Products in translation mean the product from English text is not work well in the Russian language or Indonesian language, so it can work appropriate with the language. And the next is about process. It means it is working of the translator. They translate the source text into the target text. So it is process of the translator to translate of the text. And the last is about field. It means about linguistics. So translation is about linguistics. So the translation field is linguistic. So the translation work in linguistic. Okay, we can continue explain about the purpose of the translation. The purpose of the translation is the purpose of translation is to reproduce the source text into the target text that has some meaning. So it can make the readers can know the meaning and know about the text, what is about the text, and know the meaning of the text from the translation of the text. So the readers in the world can read the text with the translation text. Next, I will continue the next explanation about one way that the translator do when they have text translation. It is about setting. When the translator have a text translation, they should evaluate their text because they should appropriate with the target text, because sometimes in the target text have negative meaning when the source text directly translate to the target text. I think the translators should be careful when they translate about the text. Okay guys, I think that's all my explanation about translations. I do apologize for our mistakes in this video. Thank you for watching, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.